Bosses! I mean, esteemed clients. I mean, sure you don't want to consider heading home first and coming back another day? Nasha Town's that way. You are aware that this is the way too.
A little ahead of schedule, aren't you?
Oh no, it really is a harbinger this time.
Marionette.
So you are here after all. Hand over that relic right now. It belongs to the front.
You mean that thing, your antlered turncoat? Huh. I have never much cared for trophies given up without a fight. But watching you tear each other apart over it? Priceless.
I'm not in the mood for warnings today.
Ooh, how frightening. Had I a Trimble function, I'd have rattled off at least a dozen screws by now. Or perhaps I've just set my sense of humor parameter too high. Were you trying to be funny just now? You don't honestly believe you're a match for me, do you? Go on then. Let's serve our guests a little appetizer.
Are you all right, traveler?
Well, that took you long enough. Seriously, how many of you are there? Pathetic.
Oh no. Oh, I spoke too soon. Totally forgot we still have a harbinger to deal.
Hey, is that the moon marrow? It was hidden inside that big robot of hers all along. But that robot...
That's Polonia to you, not just some robot. Take it, and get lost.
Huh? You're just giving it to us?
Well, I wasn't the one who put out the order to find this thing in the first place. So if someone wants it, they can help themselves. Maybe even choke on it. See if I can... So, are you waiting for me to change my mind or what? I'd be more than happy to pick up where we just left off. But I should warn you, I'm in a bad mood right now.
Let's go. Let the moon be...
Whoa! It went into your body!
How is that? Are you feeling... Astonishing. Well, looks like we...
Phew! Paimon knew you have special abilities, but still, you...
Did I miss something just now?
Yes. And it would...
Not something I'd be in...
Thank you, Nefer. I really...
Please stop being so... So, what exactly did you all go through? A phantom that can mimic the appearance of others. Quite...
Yeah, and both times it appeared, it's
And on both occasions, it was a...
I must say...
Too late in the day for thinking, that's all. We'll pick this up again later. You all feel free to keep chatting, though. Just don't forget to lock up when you leave. Yehoda's gone to get the medicine. and she should be back any moment.
Don't mind if we do then. Thanks!
Oh yes, I'm sure you've all heard about what's going on. Nasha Town's in turmoil, and right now...
Ah, so you're busy making Mora. How nice.
It's not all good news, I'm afraid. We're stretched so thin that the price for taking priority slots has all but skyrocketed. In other words, we've had to suspend free intel handouts for now.
She cornered us right away! Did she guess what we really wanted from the start?
If there's anything that worries me right now, it's the wild hunt. It affects everything we do, yet the number of people who can ensure cargo safety in the face of such a threat is vanishingly small.
Hey! Slow down, you might get hurt!
Well then, any plans? If not,
We were thinking of doing that, but we didn't get much out of it. The townspeople are a bit wary of us, and we can't get into the flagship right now.
Ah yes, the banquet is on today. Perfect timing. That's where we'll go.
Wow! What a crowd! People seem pretty excited, too. Just 'cause...
Oh, for sure. One shot, one kill, and even if that wasn't how it worked, if only I had that kind of strength.
Hey, don't think like that. Your skills and smarts have been a big help to us, too.
Really? They think that? Oh, I'll do my best the next time we work together. For sure.
Hey, look! It's starting!
Nice one!
Finally, all fixed up. Nothing.
Awesome! Felt that one in my bones.
Whew! That sure was powerful. And pretty dazzling, too. Guess that's why everyone's been counting on this thing. Surely the wild hunt...
I feel so alive.
You know, Paimon's been wondering, if you're...
That's what... I've got some mechanical talents, sure. But this job I have now, no one can do it but me. Anyway, gotta go. See you later.
Is it over already?
This appears to have occurred a long, long time ago. The memories I sensed are highly...
Huh? What's the matter?
The flowers changed color.
Yeah, we should go see her. And see if we can help her in some way.
I'll leave that in your hands then.
Oh wait! Here you go!
Also, if I may,
Oh, that's true. She's the Kutara after all. best check if she's doing okay first. See you later then. Oh, she doesn't look so good. Sorry for dizzy. It's like I'm returning to the moon. Wait, it's not that bad, is it? I sense the moon's power within you.
We got the moon marrow back from the Fatui. Can it help you in any way?
Come on, don't even think about that. Right now.
I might need your assistance in the future.
Oh, give me your hand. Your feet never left the ground. But anyway, feeling any better? Significantly, the moon within your body, it is as silent as a reflection in the water. I merely drew forth a ray of its light from the water. Enough to keep me tethered to the ground for now.
I think I sensed some other changes as well.
That is the moon goddess's favor. All things I come into contact with will bear this mark. It is harmless, and will fade over time. Speaking of which, do you want to be the moon marrow's custodian? Now that you've got your power back? It's supposed to be something that belongs to a god in any case, right? It is the remains of Arya, goddess of the eternal moon. So it does have to do with... Wait, what? Did you not know this already? Lama just said it was different from the other fragments, and that she could sense divine power within it. And she is correct. When I drew that ray of moonlight from the marrow, I also drew some memories from within. That is how I know that it belongs to the goddess of the eternal moon. But Lama also saw the past by using the moon marrow. Why didn't she see that? There were once 3 moons in the sky, each belonging to a goddess who ruled over. But after the War of Funerary Flame, after Arya's death, the iridescent moon's remains have never been found. As the prophecy stated, this moon would birth a new deity sooner or later. The entity the Frost Moon Scions call the Kucha. I can sense that my power belongs to the Frost Moon, but it lies forget controlling it. Sensing it alone requires him. Oh, wait, let Paimon count this up. We have the Eternal Moon's marrow with us. No one can find the iridescent moons. Does that mean you have the Frost Moon's marrow inside you then? No. It can only form after the moon goddess is dead. Consider it a form of... You may as well ask if there are rocks. Oh, so you're saying that you represent the Frost Moon's power? Yes. Now, A god with a gnosis is named an Archon. Since you bear the moon marrow, does that make you... You do not wish to become one?
That's not really the problem here. Also, why are you so... Anyway, never mind this becoming a moon goddess stuff for now. We're asking if we should return the...
I do not desire it.
Huh?
Nor does it desire to come to me.
And what is that?
When I came into contact with its power, I can only guess that this is because I, too, am a moon goddess. 2 moons will not rise at the same...
Guess it's stuck with me for now then.
You sure that's gonna be okay? Well, and it's the wild hunt we're dealing with here. Not some run-of-the-mill...
The wild hunt? You speak of that phenomenon as if...
Well, it sure looks like there's a person behind it all. Someone with a super clear goal.
That seems to ring a bell.
Huh? Is it real?
My colleagues used to mention someone, back when I was still with the Fatui. He hailed from Conria, gaining abyssal power during the Cataclysm, and he had a consuming fixation on the moon.
Conria? Well, we don't know if the phantom we saw has anything...
I only know what others called him. The Reikir, huh?
Wait a second. Dean mentioned him, didn't he? Does that mean that our enemy is Rerir?
Huh? If that was the case, surely he'd be strong.
I have heard that he disappeared not long after the but when I asked my colleagues where he...
Why would they say that?
The tale of his final fate has it that he...
Wait, hold up, pause. There's just...
I felt the same. But as I said,
Oh.
Either way, following his the present phenomenon...
Oh, to think that we're up against one of the infamous... That's way too much for us to handle. That incident on Star Sand Shoal, and even then...
Oh? What did you just say?
That's your... ex-colleague? So, we were on... Did you just... laugh?
No.
She totally did. Are you two on bad terms or something?
No. I simply am...
She seemed quite shaken.
Oh, she'll adjust soon enough. She's very good.
Okay, anyway, we've gotten off topic. Now that we know how dangerous the guy targeting the moon marrow...
If Fatui intelligence is to be believed, Rerir would perhaps something restricts him.
Before I decide, there's a favor I'd like to...
What do you need?
Do you think you'd be able to show me what happened when my brother and I arrived in Nodcry?
Sure.
That was quick.
As I said, this to me, give me your hand. And ready your...
Lumine, come on, we have to leave this place!
What?
Hey, are you okay?
Our spaceship. A long, long time no one left the ship during that time. But Ether found me from outside of it.
Huh? How would that even be possible?
I don't know.
The secrets within memories are like cookie crumbs. Take a bite.
All right. I'll keep the moon marrow with me.
Well, if
If you say so.
Will you need my help? I could help you conceal the marrow.
You could.
Oh, detecting it within you is already no easy task. But I can teach you to further conceal its presence using like this.
Ooh, looks like a shield.
Can you sense it? Now, you learn quickly.
Huh. Looks pretty sturdy. Could probably be used. Are you always here, Columbina? It's kind of dangerous out there, sure, but have you, like, taken a...
Dislike strangers. Slightly better.
Yeah, the Frost Moon Scions have changed since you last saw them.
I will consider...
She seems kind of tired. Either way, thanks for agreeing to help us.
It wasn't much.
Hey, she's sitting up!
Is me sitting here a rare sight?
No, we just thought you'd be resting.
Perhaps I would have been, were it not for the sudden arrival of some unexpected guests. Not that I consider it a disturbance. After all, you're the only... Would it not be a little unfriendly of me to lie down while we speak?
I didn't realize you put so much thought into little things like that.
Only sometimes. There have been moments lately where I think about you and your companions. They are warm, mysterious, and cozy memories. Very few of my past memories are anything like that. They say that travelers return home bearing bags full of souvenirs. But my luggage was empty, and I believed it would stay that way.
Return home? So, you're still planning on returning to the moon?
Yes. This planet continues to reject me, reminding me that I do not belong here. If I remain into that, there will come a day that I disintegrate. And I don't mean reduced to dust, or turned into food for the flowers. I mean, I will cease to exist entirely.
Alright then. Well, we're sure gonna miss you. But it sounds like we'll have to say goodbye.
How do you intend to return?
The Moon Prayer Night is soon to arrive. On that day, the moon will be closest to Devat. The Kuvaki in this land will reach its peak at that time. I merely need to grasp the tide, and with relatively little effort.
Oh, Paimon gets it! It'll work like a slingshot!
You make it sound like she's gonna get blasted up to the moon.
If I did that, I suspect I would crash into the false sky. I will be using a much gentler approach. But I do like the analogy. It's fun.
You see? She gets Paimon's sense of humor.
In the blink of an eye, the time has come to part ways.
It does feel that way, doesn't it? Time seems to fly fastest when you are enjoying it. I have always thought of myself as a wanderer on this earth, and it has never expressed any desire to keep me here. Yet, just as I plan to depart, it tugs at my arm. Is this a gesture of affection? Or is the world mocking me?
Oh. Were you hoping I can answer that?
Yes. You are a traveler, so you must have a lot of experience in this area. then what I would say is enjoy the moment.
That's right! Don't overthink it! Happiness is happiness and joy is joy! The point is to enjoy it, not analyze it!
I see. Then what I would say is, even though I am very tired right now, I am still happy.
I can't tell from the tone of your voice.
Oh, really? You don't think I sound happy?
I'm just kidding. I could tell you were in a good mood today from the moment we saw you.
Ah, a joke. Albeit not a funny one. Anyway, I assume you're here about you-know-what. Give me your hand.
Actually, it's not that. There's something else we wanted to discuss with you.
Oh, then do you still want to give me your hand? Or not?
Sure. Thank you. So, I've heard that in the moon prayer nights of the past, people here would hold celebrations in the moon goddess's honor. Since you helped so much in our fight against the Rehir of Solnari, I think you deserve a farewell party before you return home. I haven't asked everyone else for their opinions on this yet, but I'd like to invite you to join the upcoming moon prayer night.
I've never joined a moon prayer night before. I'm not sure what I would even do.
Oh, don't worry about that! We take care of everything! All you need to do is show up. Of course, there's no need to force it if you're not feeling strong enough. It's just, this kind of felt like a golden opportunity.
But they call me Kutar, and the Fatui have an arrest warrant out for me. I shouldn't appear in public right now.
I'll make it work. You have my word.
Yeah, we got your back! Well, she does. Paimon's actually not too sure what she's planning.
All right, if you're sure. I will not refuse your invitation. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to pack a few more sights from this world into my suitcase before finally learning what my homeland looks like. Oh, if you see Lauma, please tell her that my answer to the question she asked me is neither yes nor no. Rather, it is...
That was kinda cryptic, but...
You're right. I have no records indicate the odds of encountering these phantoms are similar to looking up in the night sky, happening to see it. But this time, Yehoda's out gathering intel as we speak. First, the
ones we saw seem to be...
Indeed. But we have identified one location where many more of them have made... Given the scale and nature of the phantoms, it's all...
Oh...
So, you mean the phantom monsters are hunting down the phantom...
Exactly. The phantoms can interact with each other, but we have no means of intervening. In addition, some of the human phantoms would seem to be from the very distant past. This is clear both from the clothing they wear and they claim to be from Hyperborea, a name which I've heard from Lauma before. If this is true, it means they must be from...
Did Paimon hear that right? 6,000 years?
It sounds like this merits further exploration.
That'd be a big help. I'll leave it with you, Albedo. My knowledge of ancient history is non-existent. I used to doze off every time the pre-Knights of Favonius era came up in...
It's quite a miracle that you were able to understand these phantoms.
I suppose you're right. But which, in this case...
So calculating. Whew, this intel broke...
Sounds to me like we could split the work up.
I think the abyssal phenomenon is best left to Albedo, Flint.
Agreed. It
For my part, I'd like—
This is certainly a rare opportunity.
The Curatorium will take the lead on investigating the Hyperboreans.
That just leaves our trusty team of 2 unassigned. Since you became an honorary knight—
Oh yeah! By the way, we managed to convince...
She agreed to that? I'd be happy to join. No point and Yehoda loves...
No. 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 No.
Way to contradict me in front of...
Wait. No, that's not what I have bad news, boss. So many people. All right, everyone inside, quick. This is gonna sound crazy, but hear me out. I saw one of those phantoms at Star Sand Shoal, and it was some sort of flying ship.
Like, a spaceship? That's gotta be the one you came to Tibet in! You said you saw the same thing through the moon marrow, right?
Huh? You already know about it? Ugh, I thought I was gonna blow people's minds. Turns out I'm the last to find out. Wait. Back up. You came here in a spaceship? Now my mind is blown! What's it like on the inside? Was it like flying through space? I want to know everything!
Yep, exactly. Huge discovery. You're the best. Second best intel broker in the world. After your boss, of course.
Wow. Really? Well, I don't know if I'm all that, but...
I guess that decides where we're heading next. Come on, don't look at me like that. I know the spaceship doesn't have anything to do with me, but... You don't want to leave me as the only one twiddling my thumbs, do you? Please?
Fair enough. You can tag along.
In that case, let's meet back here to discuss our findings once we're done.
I wish everyone a productive investigation.
You too.
What's up, boss? Aren't we gonna head out?
Tell me, Yehoda, when did the Curatorium start giving out intel for free?
Oh, sorry, boss.
Everyone, our friend here should be able to provide...
Is that a
I've heard about how the Frost Moon Scions live in harmony with the animals, and can even communicate.
Oh, it's leaving.
It appears to share our curiosity about this giant spaceship, so I asked it if it wouldn't mind In return, I told it about some nearby spots where the wild fruit grows abundantly. We may live in a different era from these phantoms, but I trust that the terrain, climate, and ecology here are... Let's give them a moment, and hope for...
All back together? Must have been a lot of fruit.
Indeed. No. It did find a lot of wild fruit, enough for them to feast for a long while. This puffin circled in the air several times, but didn't spot anything out of the ordinary.
Huh. Well, it definitely makes sense to get a bird's eye view.
Indeed. Other than that, I was also thinking that the world these phantoms see...
Oh, I get what you mean. The wild fruit exist in both times and spaces, but there might also be things that only exist in that space-time, which we can't...
Good point. Great thinking, Llama.
Blunthorn rhinos can use kuvaki to shift great rocks. But this one says it couldn't get... The sniffer mole tried too, but despite being a skilled digger, it could not get... They say that the spaceship looks robust and undamaged. It seems completely impervious to any and all attacks. Whatever
So, just like us humans, there was nothing...
Yes. Still, they deserve our thanks. We are grateful for all your efforts, dear friends. Now go, and enjoy your feast.
I've noticed some other human phantoms gathered nearby. Come on, let's go talk to them.
Shiver!
This will slow things down.
What is this thing? I've never seen it move, and there's no way to get inside.
Goodness knows. My grandpa says it's been sitting here at least since his grandpa was still alive.
What about his grandpa? Did he say anything to your grandpa's grandpa about it?
Huh? I don't know. In all likelihood...
Guess that means that as far as they're concerned, this ship's been...
Come on, brother.
Yes, brother!
What the?
Sorry, brother.
Enjoying yourself?
I was just seeing if I could influence this I'm sure we're all starting to build up an idea. These phantoms are reenacting real historical events in Nodcry. It's almost like we're in some kind of interactive stage play. We can talk to the actors, but the plot is...
It makes sense. History is set in stone. The objective...
Paimon totally thought you were just goofing around earlier. But actually...
Of course I was. Anyway, at this point, I think we're forced to conclude that although the Phantom spaceship is right there in front of us, don't be discouraged. If nothing else, this is proof of the ship's and think about it. So many people tried to hack their way inside, but no one could get the door open. It's made a very tough to me. That says that we'll either...
I wonder how the others are doing.
Sounds good.
Wait! We have...
Am I in Team Knights?
You're very welcome to join. We've...
Isn't that technically blasphemy?
Nah, I'm sure Barbados doesn't mind a little hard.
Oh, no! Get away! Oh.
I know it's hard to stomach, Mr. Duran. But as I'm sure you've noticed, there is nothing we can do to intervene in that way.
But we have to at least try.
And try you have.
I wasn't...
I'm afraid this is the 39th failure so far. Or the 5th if we're only counting this particular There are no indications that these...
You seem to have calmed down a little. I'll make us a fire. You should rest and have some water. Feeling any better now, Mr. Duran?
May I ask...
Be my guest.
What exactly are we witnessing here?
My guess would be that we are seeing Nodcry during the Conrian Cataclysm. Would that be accurate?
Conria.
That is correct. As you know, once the abyss senses even the tiniest crack, it floods in and spreads like wildfire. There was a time in the distant past when it permeated all of Notcry, causing immeasurable harm. The people paid a terrible... Then 500 years ago, the whole of Tevat suffered an abyssal disaster. Once more, Notcry was dealt a devastating blow.
I see.
In the face of the abyssal onslaught, all were like grains of sand. The moment you witnessed is but one drop.
All right. I guess that answers my second question, too. I wanted to know why there's nothing I could do to help them. Is something the matter? I'm fine. It's just... But it's okay. This is something...
Well, don't put too much pressure on yourself.
Come on!
You're still a few days until Moon Prayer Night, so we're in no rush. Besides, she needs time to rest anyway. Calamina! Are you back yet? Oh, how strange. Looks like she's so bright. It's not like her to spend so much time outside. What about Luanatar? Luanatar, you there? Hey! Do you know where Calamina went? Sorry, didn't understand. But if you know where she is, could you take us to her? Yeah, that's even stranger. What about him? Oh, that's not good news. They change color when Columbina gets weaker, right? And they look super pale. Good idea. She might know what's happening. Llama!
Ah, it's you. How is Kutar? Is she okay? No, she hasn't. I can't... Based on past...
Not to mention that she doesn't do that at the best of times.
No. Very few people are in the know about Kutar's whereabouts. And if anyone suspicious had visited... Come on. Let's go to Nasha Town. If anyone...
Makes sense. Let's go! Wait a moment. Is it just Paimon, or is this stall kind of suspicious? Has never been here before, right?
No. I don't recognize it.
Alas, your free and easy adventure time is over.
Whoa! Where'd that voice come?
Not sure. But...
No, not that way. The final boss is right here.
The... Sniffer Mole?
That's the final boss? Surely not.
Okay, the jig is up. I'll stop teasing you. It seems I've managed to leave quite an indelible impression, even though you've never seen my face. Ah, nothing could make a great mage more pleased with herself.
What is going on?
I've heard that all the big shots in Tevat have long, wordy titles that stun people speechless when they make their entrance. Unfortunately, none of them are affiliated with the Hexenzirkel, and we ourselves keep a very low profile. The notorious name-dropping doesn't quite work for us. Still, I, for one, think I'm really quite amazing. So that didn't stop me from coming up with a title anyway.
Alice? It's really you this time? Not a lantern or a dodo but Alice in the flesh?
Oh, that's right. So, what do you think? How does it feel?
You look like...
Oh, that's the first thing you thought. A little surprising, but that actually makes me very happy. Because that means that when Klee grows up, she'll be just as stunningly beautiful as her mother.
So she's a friend of yours?
first time we've seen her in person.
I see. Madam Mage, that was, quite a powerful entrance. I certainly won't be forgetting it, and—
It's okay, Lauma, don't force it. Paimon will do the honors. This is Alice from the Hexen Circle. She's a friend of ours. Yep, that's right. She's a good person, just kinda unpredictable.
Well, what is the human heart if not unpredictable, hmm? If we could not do as we please, how would we differ from machines?
I am Lauma, Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scions. It is a—
Oh, I know. Before you got here, I spent a good— In other words, I've read the whole in the last—
Fair enough.
He'll get used to it.
Oh, and what a formidable—
My body is so heavy. Wait, no. It's my mind that's heavy. My arms and what's happening to me? I feel... I think... Are you out for a walk too? The day has come at last. Have I grown so weak that I can't even sustain my physical form? But Moon Prayer Night is nearly here. I was so close to returning home. Death is near. Is this how it ends? Will I return to the moon after I disappear? Or... I don't want it to end like... So far, at least, I still... But as my power wanes, I'm sure that too will... I suppose... I might take one final look at this world. The world where I was born.
Come on! Wait for me!
The Frost Moon Enclave. How much it has changed since I was born.
These decorations? There's times like these when you kind of wish men could be priestesses and acolytes too.
How fascinating. I've never had the chance to be privy to people's private lives in this way. In the past, people would get so solemn and serious the moment I showed my face.
Karina, Lametti, it's time to eat.
Coming!
I want to watch them a little longer.
So just fill these balloons with air.
Yep. Try a couple now to test things out. The rest can wait till Moon Prayer.
Think fast.
Vreda!
Teasing an acolyte of the Frost Moon Scions? Surely that's a punishable offense.
Take this!
Huh?
Alright, enough horsing around. Lady Lauma gave us...
The task is just to check that the balloons don't leak, right?
Doesn't matter if we fill them with air or water.
Okay, you got me there. And you got me there. But still, we can't use all the...
We won't use all of them. And as long as Lady Lauma's trusted acolyte doesn't snitch, this can stay as a little secret between friends.
Oh, you menace. Then, think fast!
Is pumping a balloon full of water really so much fun?
I'm sure you're both tired from playing all day. Come on, eat up.
A plain, humble meal. That has always been the way of the Frost Moon Scion.
Huh? How come Lametti got a midsummer berry dessert? I always get locked a bit. I don't mind sharing. You can have...
They're sharing food? I've never shared food with anyone before. Even at the Harbinger tea parties, everyone just ate off their own plate. And when I couldn't finish my food offerings from the Frost Moon Scions, they'd leave the leftovers out under the moonlight for the animals to claim.
Hey! That was 2 bites!
Oh, then you can have another bite of mine.
Oh, you too. Oh, don't fret now. Here, have some of Granny's too.
So this is what it means to be family. I'm seeing so much that I'd never usually get to see. They'd never act like this when I was around. It's nice, being able to just watch people in peace in these final moments. What a rare opportunity. I think I'll go take a look around Nasha Town, too. Maybe the Traveler will be there.
After the War of Funerary Flame, the Moon Goddesses were no longer recognized by Tevat. They lost the whole foundation for their existence. That's why the Moon Goddess's strength is fading. She cannot withstand the world's rejection of her. To be more pedantic about it, the Moon Goddesses did something to offend the heavenly principles, and that's why they were ousted. Something of a recurring theme in Tevat's history. Theoretically, speaking so candidly should put me in their crosshairs too, but they can't tell me what to do. I'll say whatever I want. Anywho, the Moon Marrow energies were but a drop in the bucket for her, and that battle against the Ray Hair of Solnari only weakened her further. Fortunately, it happened close enough to Moon Prayer Night, when the Kuvaki concentration here is high. That's the only reason she managed to survive this long.
What do you mean, fortunately? You said she disappeared. We're too late.
Oh, what a headache. I thought this was all common knowledge. I guess I have some more explaining to do. Okay, buckle up. It's time for another lecture. Now, I said earlier that the Moon Goddesses lost the foundation for their existence. The reason for that has to do with the natural order. Basically, the rationale for their existence in Tevat was lost. The same logic applies to the present Moon Goddess, too. Consider her existence so far. Her comrades in the Fatui called her Damselette. And she was worshipped as Kutar by the Frost Moon Scions. But these connections have now been severed, whether by her hand or yours.
So, the rationale that once sustained her existence is now gone.
Wait, we did that to her?
Oh, well, strictly speaking, yes. But let's not start pointing fingers, shall we? I'll only end up as the big bad villain, and that's not the kind of final boss I want to be. Of course I do. I'm only the greatest mage in the whole entire... Now, if you wish to find your moon goddess, there are two problems we need to solve. Firstly, we'll need to strengthen the connection between her and Tevat. At least enough to sustain her until Moon Prayer Night.
Strengthen her connection. But does that mean I'll have to rally all the Frost Moon?
I'm afraid a bygone faith and a former home won't be of any help to her now.
Her name?
Yes, names are very important things. A name is a fundamental then your first job is to find it. As a moon goddess, neither Columbina nor Kutar is her true name, and she's never really accepted either of them.
So, finding out her real name is enough to sustain her existence?
Yes, I know it sounds like a small step, but every journey begins there. The second problem is with her plan to use the moon marrows to return to the moon. Unfortunately, piercing through the false sky will take an enormous amount of power. Given her current condition, she won't be able to provide anywhere near enough power, even if she recovers her physics. But no need to fret. Nicole's the expert in this field, and I'm sure she...
Wait, Mage N is going to help us out too? That means we've got 2 Hexacircle mages on the case. This is turning into...
Actually, this is more of a side quest for me. Like you said, I'm a busy lady, so I can't stay for too long. I'll have to return to Tevat's border soon. That's the upside you get for looking out for my little Klee. Hopefully that will incentivize you to carry on keeping her company in the future. Anyway, jokes aside, you'd better get moving. It will take quite a miracle for the moon goddess's consciousness to hold out till Moon Prayer Night. Oh, I suppose I might as well tell you where Nicole is before I leave. Off you go now. Time to meet your new friend. Oh, yes, and a little suggestion. Don't forget to mind your heads.
What?
I wonder how Duran's doing. I should really go see him before I head back.
You really are super busy.
I most certainly am. There's so many children I have to keep tabs on, just in Mondstadt. Duran, Albedo, Venti, Varka...
Klee didn't make the list, huh?
Of course not. Klee is my pride and joy. I have no qualms about her, because she's the best child in the whole wide world.
Yeah. Klee's a little angel.
I'm glad you agree. Well, all the best. See you when I see you.
She left in a hurry.
Yeah, she didn't pack up her stall. Should we handle it for her?
I must say, I'm now very curious about her daughter. Klee, wasn't it? What's she like?
That's a long story. Come on, we'll fill you in as we...
What a lively place. I've never experienced Nasha Town like this before.
Hey, you old geezer! Your hammer's rusted through!
Who are you calling old geezer?
Are they... quarreling?
I'm looking right at him! You've really gone downhill since giving your daughter free rein in the workshop. Can you even swing a hammer anymore? It shouldn't take you days, just if... You might as well use that hammer to massage my...
Don't run your mouth, or you'll get a back massage that'll put you in bed for the rest of your life. Look, the materials haven't arrived yet.
I'll bet you send all the materials to your little princess.
All right, you've made your point, Uncle Koski. As soon as the materials arrive, fixing your chair will be the #1 priority. And Dad, if you've got time to chat, why don't you lend me a—
See? Lolka knows what the score is.
I guess they're friends. But the way they spoke to each other was— Then again, it wouldn't be the first time I've seen something like—
Columbina! Sing outside my door in the middle of the night one more time, and I'll unscrew your vocal cords. You hear me?
Oh, Sandrone. So that was her way of trying to be friends with me. What a pity. I won't get the chance to say any ugly things in reply.
Hey, have you decided what to give her for Moon Prayer Night?
I sure have. She's gonna get the surprise of her life when she's least expecting it. Then I'll whip out the ring and—
The surprise of her life. What a fun turn of phrase.
Cool, I get the picture. You can spare me the gushy details. Ooh, looks like we have a customer. Hello there, ma'am. Would you like some Moon Prayer Night candy?
Huh? Is he talking to me? Can he see me?
Here you go.
Oh.
Come back anytime. Right. Now, where were we?
I don't know why, but I still held out hope.
The most important thing right now is to find that mage.
This name thing seems super important too, but where do we even start looking?
I'd better go pay the Fatui a visit.
Columbina?
Traveler?
Let's go! This is no time to be spacing out!
Nicole?
Not really. We've never met. From what I've gathered,
Huh. Hard to imagine Alice as an etiquette coach.
yeah. Alice is a larger-than-life personality, I'll give you that. But then again, if I remember correctly, being an interesting person is actually one of her main
Hey! Don't go around making promises on Alice's behalf!
I wouldn't dare!
Okay, sure.
Maybe something she's wearing will give it away? Like, a wind bloom pinned to her chest or something.
Wait a minute. Alice never said Nicole was from Mondstadt.
Oh, true.
That would be this young lady, then?
Hey there! Sorry to disturb you, but... Are you Miss Nicole?
Varka, Knight of Boreas of the Knights of Favonius. Alice might have mentioned me before.
Have we got the wrong person?
shook my head. I meant, no, Alice hasn't mentioned you before.
Huh? Where is this voice coming from?
My apologies. For certain reasons, I am unable to speak. This is the only way I can communicate with you. It might take some getting used to, but I hope you can understand.
Hey, it's fine. I'm more shocked by the fact that Alice never speaks about me.
As for you two, we have crossed paths twice before, but it is nonetheless a...
It's really you! Thanks for all your guidance in the...
You're quite welcome. This time, things are different. We have reached the unwritten pages of the story. You might... Now then, allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is... No, stop! Alice! I can't believe it! I had a whole speech prepared. I'd agonized over every single word. She always picks the worst moments to ruin other people's plans. I'm so sorry about that. Alice took the liberty of devising some bespoke self-introduction magic for each member of the Hex, but I could have sworn I deleted all of the triggering conditions for it. How did it bypass everything? Oh gosh, this is
a very different side of Nicole than what we're used to. Don't worry about it. We've seen that introduction magic once already.
Please go on, Miss Nicole. We'd love to hear what you have to say, or...
Huh? Are they talking to this lady? But...
Will you all promise to forget that horrendously embarrassing introduction?
Sorry? Embarrassing? When?
Yes. My name is Nicole, and I am one of a very few angels who have retained both their preferred... The Traveler and Paimon should be no strangers to this concept. There is another of our kind in Natlan. They call her the Lord of the...
Right! Paimon remembers her!
Yes. Well, I have retained more of my power than she. It's because I don't have a long-term duty to fulfill... no. Will be.
That's right.
Yes, I do know. Or maybe not. The Hyperboreans were human, but despite accepting many blessings of the angels, many among them still held on to their faith in the moons. They were reluctant to accept the new, even after the War of Funerary Flame. They sought to contact the moon goddesses beyond the sky and receive their guidance.
But all three had passed away by that point.
This mage has a unique method of communicating. Is she talking about the moons?
Yes, but they did not know. And so, after building titanic structures that consumed vast amounts of Kuvaki, at last they glimpsed the moons and heard, but of course, they were gravely disappointed. For it was then that they realized the three moon...
Oh, that's such a sad story.
It is. Humanity was in a very sorry state at that time.
Just a second, I gotta ask. How relevant is all this history to the task at hand?
Well, I mean, it's... Okay, it seems it's been a while since I've had the chance to speak inside someone's head. As soon as I got started, I lost control, and the words just flowed out like a waterfall. What I'm trying to say is, the fact that they bypassed the false sky and saw the true moons implies that they successfully built a connection between Tivat and the outside world. Which means, with enough Kuvaki and a sufficiently stable connection, it should be feasible to send one person over the border.
Okay, so they built some kind of portal?
Oh, yes.
Is something wrong?
I just didn't expect you to summarize it so well. It turns out I could have said all that in one word.
No, please, it's fine. This is invaluable knowledge.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, I suppose I could backtrack and add some more detail.
Whoa, time out! The Hyperboreans were the last ones to use this method, right? So we somehow need to find whatever structure they built. Luckily, we have the moon marrow of both the eternal and iridescent moons, so we're all good for Kuvaki. Which means the key issue we need to focus on is finding the place. Am I right so far?
Yes. Although I expect the structure is long gone by now. That said, what if we could take advantage of the phantoms to travel back to a time when it still existed? Well, travel back isn't quite accurate. It's more like we'd be creating a handshake between... We wouldn't even have to pick a time when it still existed. It could just be a time when it still appeared in phantom form. You look lost. Was that too hard to follow?
Yeah, things got a little, technical there.
Alright. Let me think. Over the next few days, by completing certain rituals, specific individuals will be able to enter the Phantom and make it to the Hyperborean structure. If everything checks out, and it looks feasible, we'll just need to wait for Moon Prayer Night, and we can send the Moon Goddess back home. I'm really skimping on the detail here.
I think so. For now?
Yes?
Great. Counting on you.
My name? Are they...
Excuse me, Miss...
Go on, Miss Nicole.
This conversation was a little all over the place. I didn't catch...
I am Lauma, of the Frost Moon Scion.
Ah, I did wonder. I noticed that you listened very intently when I spoke about Hyperbore. If you'd be interested, I'd love to visit you this... Also, if you were serious about making a record, it would be too risky to simply write down the raw details as is. Anyway, we can cross that bridge when we come to it. So, see you later then? Oh, and no need to prepare anything. Just a cup of tea will do.
See ya!
She seems friendly. It's just...
It's so nice to find someone who's actually willing to listen. I've been dying for a chance to finally go through all this systematically from start to finish. Any longer and I'd
Now Paimon gets why Alice told us to mind our heads.
Ha 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 ha! What did I tell you? A lot of quirky people in Alice. Now then, the next order of business is... Where do we start looking for the Moon Goddess's name?
Maybe the rest of what Nicole has to say might give us some clues.
Once I've heard her out, I'll summarize the salient points and share them with you all. I'm also inclined to review our other documents. Yes, our faith was first established by our Hyperborean